Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode in my series called What's in My Bag. So in this series I'm going to be reviewing and talking about anything and everything you can find in my bag, and usually that's going to be skincare and beauty products. So in my bag today I have a Korean skincare haul which I purchased from StyleKorean. So let's see what I have today. So today we have a StyleKorean travel box, which is a little tester set. We have a Soonjung foam cleanser, a Make Prem sunscreen stick, a Benton BHA toner, a free gift which is a bubble wash off mask, a Soonjung Hydro Barrier Cream Moisturizer, a Skin Food Sugar Scrub, not one but two spot patches, and last but not least, a free gift needle shot. So let's count the products today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now let's take a closer look. So first up we have the Soonjung Hydro Barrier Cream. This is actually by Etude House, which have some amazing moisturizers, particularly ones with collagen in them. They're really fantastic. So this is a hydro barrier cream and it keeps your face moisturized all day. It's a great day cream and you would apply it after your serums and ampoules after cleansing your face. The consistency is actually not very creamy, so it's great for people who want a lightweight, fresh moisturizer that's packed with hydration and doesn't feel sluggish on the skin. And it kind of feels a bit more like a gel cream rather than something that's thicker in consistency. So I'll show you it now. They also have a tub, a cylindrical tub, which is great if you'd like to apply a lot at one time. However, a tube is great if you want something more hygienic and you want to control how much you're putting on your face. And I will show you the consistency now. fresh. Can you see after you kind of rub it in, it's more like a gel. It's fantastic for people with sensitive skin and combination skin and dry skin as well. So next up we have our Make Prem Aqua Sun Stick. It is a sunscreen stick with SPF 50, so great for hot and humid days. And it also has water essence inside it, so it's extremely hydrating. Let's pop it open and demonstrate it for you. It has a twist mechanism, so you can put as much of it up as you like. I'll show you now. So I apologise for the sounds today, everyone. There are a lot of cars nearby, so I'm going to try and edit it out as much as possible. So here is the sunscreen stick. It's got a lovely green colour to it, and it's super lightweight and slightly dewy, where a lot of sunscreen sticks are actually mattifying. And I'm just going to demonstrate it for you to show you how smoothly it glides on the skin. Look at that. There is also no white finish. It's completely clear. It's so smooth and watery. I love it. This is also a great dupe for the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dupe Balm sunscreen stick, and the SPF is also higher, so I would definitely recommend if you want a high SPF, like higher protection, but also want to spend just a little bit less, because the Glow Recipe one is amazing, but it's about £30 full price, and I paid £15 for the Make Prem sunscreen stick. The finish is exactly the same, it applies exactly the same, and it's really smooth and sumptuous. So next up we have the Soonjung Whip Cleanser. This is a foaming cleanser that when it comes out it's like a pure foam already. It's so soft and so delicate. I use this twice a day and it's amazing. It is perfect for extremely sensitive skin because it cleans your face and moisturizes it at the same time. And I will demonstrate it for you now with the one I already have. So this is how it looks when it comes out. It's very, very dense, super foamy, and you simply add it with water and it gently cleanses your face. Next up we have the Make Prem Safe Me Ampoule. I use this every day after cleansing and using essence, and it's an amazing layer just to lock in some hydration before I put on moisturizer. It is an ampoule, so it's packed with goodness, and it has a pH of 5.5, which is a tiny bit acidic, but not enough to damage sensitive skin in any way. I'll show this for you now. Here's one I currently use. Squeeze a little bit at the top. So it looks, this is great for a hygienic application. Here's how it looks. Very watery consistency, and it leaves a lovely, fresh, hydrating layer on the skin. I absolutely love this. Next, we have the Benton Skin Toner. Next up, we have the Benton Aloe Toner. It has BHA, so it's slightly exfoliating, but it's infused with aloe vera, making it moisturizing and hydrating. The consistency is what I would describe like thick water. It's not necessarily watery, but it's very smooth and hydrating. I apply this after washing my face, and it restores the pH, cleanses it a little bit more, gets the final bits of residue off my face, like some tiny bits of makeup, for example, and it locks in hydration, so it provides a great base for my essences and my ampoules. I've been using this for quite some time, and I'm just going to demonstrate it for you now. It's packed with a lot of goodness, and the aloe vera helps not only to moisturize your face, but it also calms it. It calms irritated skin. It's great, and it's also fragrance free, which is perfect for skin like my own, which is very sensitive. So I'm just going to demonstrate it for you now. I'm sorry that the bottle's a little bit messy. I use this every day, twice a day. So here we go. Usually I would apply this on a cotton pad and then gently distribute it over my face. As you can see, it's a slightly thick texture, but it's not sticky at all. And when you wipe it off, it leaves a very silky smooth finish that's packed with hydration. So next we have the Haru Haru Wonder Centella Balm. I forgot to include this in my original bag, but I've been using this for a few months and I absolutely love it. Centella is kind of the new natural ingredient that's a bit trendy at the moment, and I can definitely see why. So this is called the Miracle Healing Multi Balm, and it's quite similar to the stick I showed you before. It's simply just a balm on a stick, like a giant chapstick, for example. And you can apply it all over the face and also problem areas of the body, like your elbows, for example. I really love it. In particular, I've been using this product on my forehead. My forehead has become very dehydrated recently, and if I apply it in the morning, 12 hours later, I will still be able to feel it on my skin. It really stays there and it locks in moisture. It's perfect as well if you have problem areas and if you live in a climate where the weather changes a lot, or if it's particularly cold and windy like I do. Okay, let's open it up. Here's how it looks. You get a lot of product. This is a very, very solid component. Very high quality, very thick. I'll show it to you now. Again, it's got a twisty bottom, so I can apply as much or as little as I like. Also, you get a lot of products. So this is after I've been using this for a few weeks now. So I have quite a lot of product. Let me just demonstrate it for you on my hand. As you can see here, it's very thick. See how it's pulling the skin along? This isn't something I would want from a sunscreen, but it's absolutely the kind of consistency and texture that I would want from a skin balm. When I apply this to my forehead, I will notice a visible reduction in my wrinkles because a lot of the ones on my forehead are from dehydration. I will notice a difference almost immediately. You can feel the silky smooth texture of the balm all day long. I would absolutely recommend it. Next up, we have one of my favourite products of all time. I have been using this for over 10 years. It's called the Skin Food Black Sugar Mask. So I only use this once or twice a week, but every time I use it, people will notice and they will say that my skin looks really good. And they will ask what I've done, and I always tell them it's a sugar scrub that I have. So when you think of a sugar scrub, you might think it's somewhat abrasive. However, even though the sugar is very compacted, the consistency of the product is very, very smooth. It's not grainy. When you apply the black sugar mask, leaving you with a freshly exfoliated face but with a layer of moisture, it is amazing. I have been using this for so long. I can't tell you how much it's helped my skin. It's exactly what you need from an exfoliator. It doesn't feel rough on the skin when you apply it, and also because the sugar somewhat dissolves. If you have very, very sensitive or thin skin, you can add a little bit of water when you're applying it, as much as and as little as you need. So I'm going to open this up and demonstrate to you what it looks like. Top it says Skin Food, and here's what it looks like. It's a lot smoother than a lot of exfoliators you find on the market, and it breaks apart so easily. So here it is on my hand. It's so gentle, and it leaves a layer of moisture underneath. It's absolutely amazing, and it's a really nice treat for the skin to use a few times a week. All you have to do is just apply a little bit of water and it all dissolves off, leaving with very moisturised, dewy finish on your skin. You also don't have to use this on just your face, you can use it on anywhere in the body really. Anywhere that needs exfoliating and moisturising at the same time. It's a great way to get rid of any dead skin cells, leaving you with a fresh layer of skin, with removing any build-up, but also applying a layer of protection on your skin so that the oils and the natural moisture barrier is renewed. I absolutely love it. Okay, now I'm just going to give you a demonstration on how it works. So, I'm just going to apply it to my hand. And this is how I would use it. So, I would apply it to dry skin, then I would rub it in slightly, exfoliate as much as I can, then I will let the product sit on my face for 10 to 20 minutes, just to let the moisturiser soak in. Then I will apply some water. And you'll see that it starts to react. It immediately starts to dissolve, leaving a beautiful finish on the skin. Hopefully you can see it's very silky and very smooth. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have these Clear Fit Master Pouches. I've been using them recently because I've been having some breakouts, and they have been so helpful to me. These are by far the best spot patches, acne patches I've ever used. Here's how they look. They really are absolutely amazing, guys. So you just peel one off and apply it to your pimple. I would definitely recommend these for anyone who experiences breakouts. They help the spot to go down as quickly as possible, but also protect your skin, and they blur the pimple. Sometimes they are completely invisible when you wear them. It's amazing. Okay, so the next product we have is one that I've actually never tried before, and it's from a brand called Heartleaf, and it's called O2 Oxygen Bubble Wash Off Mask Pack. So it's a very compacted foaming cleanser. However, unlike the Soonjung one, it's not pre-foamed. I got this as a free gift alongside this sachet from StyleKorean with my order. Every single time I've purchased from them, they always give me a free gift, and this is a full-size free gift, which I couldn't believe. So I'm really, really excited to try it. Okay. It says that it helps with sebum and whiteheads and blackheads. You also leave it on for a few minutes after appear. So I imagine that's just to let the product sink in and work its magic. So I'm going to try this for you. And here we have it out of his packaging. And I'm just going to try it on my hand for you. Oh, lovely. That's a fantastic consistency. You can already tell that this is a moisturizing face wash. Very excited to try it. Just going to let it react with some water. Okay. It's a very gel-like consistency. I'm also surprised that such a small amount of product is going such a long way. Okay, try a little bit more. Wow, this is really impressive. I hope you can see how quickly these bubbles are forming now. So this means the product is reacting with the water. So it says on the instructions I have to wait for all of the bubbles to appear. Then I keep them on for 2 to 3 minutes, then I can wash them off. So I'm very excited to try this. This is definitely something I haven't seen before, and it's very, very fun and unique. So I'm just going to clear up and I'll try the next one. So next up we have another one of the free gifts, which is this needle shot. And apparently you apply it to your face and wash it off, and it's supposed to remove build up of dead skin cells. So I'm very excited to try. And last but not least, we have this travel set, which I'm going to set up for you now. So here is the StyleKorean travel box. It's basically like a box with some testers and small size products. It actually cost me $9, so it was extremely cheap and a great way to try new products without feeling wasteful. So I'm just going to open it up. Let's see what we have. I love the sounds of bubble wrap, especially popping. So, let's give you a close up of all of the products. So, to start off, we have a Heimish All Clean Balm. We have 2 of them actually, different flavours. This is very good. Heimish is a really fantastic brand. Their cleansers are very good and they often have natural products, for example, muds, clays, seaweed, that kind of thing, to cleanse your skin in a more natural way. We also have a kombucha coffee bean body scrub. This smells amazing and I cannot wait to try it. And I'm just going to apply a little bit for you. Okay. You can see that it's got little bits of ground up coffee bean, and it's already starting to react and become a little bit foamy. This seems like another really amazing but gentle exfoliator. Okay, what do we have next? We have a Beauty Joseon Essence Water. I've wanted to try this for a while because their sunscreen is amazing. If you have dry skin like me, applying a sunscreen will keep your skin moisturized throughout the day. It's actually the best beauty hack I've ever figured out. So they have actually included a mini Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, SPF 50, which is great. It has rice and probiotics in it, so it's really moisturizing and good for your skin. It feels very lotiony when you apply it. And to use the essence water to go with it. It has ginseng in it, so it'll provide a little bit of a tingle, but will be nourishing and hydrating for your skin. So very excited to try this. I love the watery consistency. Next we have a peeling gel from Frudia and a matching cleanser. Frudia is a brand I've never used before and I'm really excited to try because all of their products are, as it says on the front here, derived from fruit. So they often have fermented fruit and it's packed with nutrients. So I'm really excited to try these. Next we have this Mary and May Blackberry Wash Off Pack. So this is a cleanser that you leave as a mask on your face and then wash off. Here's what it looks like. I actually have a night cream from Mary and May, and it's definitely in my top 2 night creams. I use this, the night cream, in conjunction with another one, and have done for quite a few years. And I first tried Mary and May through getting a free sample, so there you go. Next up, we have these 2 adorable little testers here. So these are Power 10 formulas. So we have a live vector and then a VC vector. I'm not 100% sure what these are, but I do know that they're extremely popular. And so I'm very excited to see what they can do. In particular, this blemish catcher. I think it would be really interesting to see if it could help with my problem areas that I'm experiencing at the moment. So I am particularly excited to see what this blemish catcher can do, especially with my problem areas at the moment. So I'm just going to try it for you. I love applicators like this. I think they're so good and very helpful. Okay. Just mix it in. See how it feels. Feels very soothing and not sticky at all. Great. So, last but not least, let's move on to the sachets underneath. Last but not least, we have these Pink Soon sachets. They've included a bean essence and a bean cream, so a moisturizer. And I believe that these are made from soybeans. They gave me not one but 5 of these. I'm very excited to try. Mixing products are really amazing. I haven't tried many, but the ones that I have tried have always been incredible. You can see in the description, Mixsoon describes itself as a minimal beauty brand that contains only the essential ingredients for the skin. So nothing additional, which I really like. Okay. And lastly, we have another Centella product, which is an essence. So this is all dermatologically tested. I love that they gave me so many samples. And this is something I would apply before moisturising, but after cleansing. I love the sounds of the sachets. So there we have it. Here's all of my products. And I can't wait to try them all. A lot of them are products that I use every single day anyway, but some of them are new and I've never heard of them, so they'll be really fun, especially because some of them are so unique as well. So, thank you very much for listening, and if you have any suggestions, if you have any requests, please put them in the comments below, and I will try to include them in my next video. So, thank you and have a great